Hello, welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is the gun tank, which I've been doing a lot of space matches recently. I thought we would take it back down to Earth. We'll have our soul weighed back down by gravity. And for this match, I'm mostly just staying in one place as the gun tank on a desert, playing with some friends in a custom match. And yeah, the gun tank is not a bad suit at all. It definitely has a weaknesses that can be exploited. You really have to have a good team to use it effectively because it is very slow, but it can do a lot of damage. And it's got one of the best spread shot in the game because it does a lot of damage. It has one of the best range combo games I've seen. Just do your your regular explosive shot, then follow up with your cluster bombs there, and you just do a lot of damage. Break people's legs really easily. You'll see I mostly just play the role of a point lookout. I'm just going to stay on this side for the most part. Try not to get too much attention on myself. As you see, I'm barely hiding over this mountain. And you got a snuck in the kill there. His head was poking out. And you can see me just rapid firing these shots off. You can see why the gun tank can be pretty damn helpful. And the spread shot I definitely use it to my advantage this match. You'll see people be hiding behind mountains or like right there, just over obstacles. Something that I can't shoot with my my regular shots. So the spread shot can be used to hit behind things if you get maximum range. I do wish there was a shot in this game that you can like, let's say you shoot it, you can press it again and it'll explode on its own, like a remote detonation, you know? That can make it really helpful against flying suits. I think this is supposed to be like an anti-air kind of thing going on with this. So you can use that spread shot for anti-air suits if let's say there's a Bjarlant flying around, even though I don't know why you'd use a gun tank. I guess if you have like a 450, 400 gun tank, and I guess you're bringing it to 500, you use that to take down a Bjarlant, or maybe the gun tank too. That'd be nice. But yeah, mostly I'm just sitting right here in this happy little dune, just sniping at these guys across the place here. Which, if you noticed, they I think at this point they don't realize what's been going on. Oh well, I say that now they do. They definitely dropped support fire on me. But yeah, for the first part there, they didn't know there was a gun tank that was just hitting them from varied places. I was just helping my team try and secure E here, and we're ahead by a few hundred points. So let's see if we can spawn back, request support fire, then spawn back in and do what we're doing again. Because really the only way they stopped me was by dropping support fire on me. So if they're not going to stop me, let's just keep doing what we're doing. I know at this point I could definitely move to the mountain on our spawn point. And the thing with the gun tank is it has a lot of range, like a lot. So you can snipe almost across the map. And hey, there we go. Get somebody real fast with the spread shot. I believe that was 0 I just killed. But yeah, you can definitely use the range to your advantage. The problem is though is that if a raid comes after you, you pretty much you're not defenseless because your cannons that you have, your regular explosive shots, I believe they can stop maneuver armor, I think. I know for a fact if a Gouf Custom is after you, and somehow if you're a really good aim, I've done this before, you can actually shoot a Gouf, a Gouf flight type, my bad, not a Gouf Custom. You can shoot a Gouf flight type out of the air with one shot, and then just drop them. You have to hit both of them though. If you hit both of your shots, only one of them hits, they keep flying. But if you hit both, which should be possible since your cannons are close together, but if you do, it's just really hilarious to watch. It's like Duck Hunt. But yeah, I just keep on adding some more damage for myself. Again, just doing some point lookout. Our team is doing really well, pushing up and holding E. And my job that I've gave myself is when the enemy starts pushing, they start trying to go around and just start firing at them, obstructing their push, finishing off all the weaker people. so they don't spread beyond E, you know? And it's really funny because for some reason people really like to play desert like Arctic base. So you just sit right here and watch them turn their backs to you as they try and play Arctic base with your team. People really need to stop doing that. Supports can get away with a lot if they're careful. And I think at this point, I'm trying to. I noticed the raise. He was kind of making a dash towards me. I believe that might be Mick or Taru. But our generals were actually on point. I say generals. One of them is a support, and they're trying to stop him. Hey, actually got to manage to get a kill out of that with the bop guns for the gun tank. I prefer the gun tank 2's bop missiles. The bop gun, bop missiles, whatever you want to call it, for the regular gun tank, the gun tank 1. Very slow, not very good. I wish they were faster, but I guess they wanted to. I guess they have a lot of range to them, so you can use that to like lay down some cover fire. But hey, you got another kill. You can definitely use that for that, but if a raid's coming up on you, you kind of fucked. You're gonna have to just shoot what you can before you die. But yeah, it seems like they had a lot of raids, so our generals are definitely loving that. They're GM heavies, which I believe this was after the Red Rider and this was definitely after the Gauss L came out, and I believe this was after the Red Rider. This was like when the Gyaradoga or the flying Zoroshiki came out. And I'm just trying to help my teammate from this Zogok. And the Zogok, I don't know what he put on his legs, but he didn't get his legs broken at all. So I'm guessing I might have hit his torso more than accidentally hit his torso instead of like his leg area when I'm shooting at the ground. But he's gonna survive, but only for a little bit longer. Then he's gonna get finished off. But yeah, I'm surprised they went with just the GM 3 close combats. The enemy team could have thrown in some gazelles in there for some range on that. And I'm gonna help finish off the raid there. There we go. A little bit at 40 rounds, something 40 seconds left in the match. Let's see if we can get any more cheeky shots off. I believe here I decide to just move out now. It's like, okay, I kind of just did my job here. We were ahead by a good deal, so I think it's safe to just keep going. Find somewhere else, find another angle to shoot. No luck there. Let's try another shot. There we go. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to get. They're going to finish him off. Yep, there we go. Got an assist, and let's move up here, and you'll see how far this thing can shoot. It's really damn far. I believe that's gingering the bars they move there. Look at that. That much damage at that far range. Yeah, the gun tank's really good. Yeah, timeout. Give out some good works, and let's see what we got going on here. Gun tank, happy to be here. See me piloting it, very barely. And we didn't get on the board, but I do believe we get top placement. Praise the sport, praise the general. And hey, third place, 6-1. Yeah, not too bad with the gun tank, and probably one of an unsung hero, an unsung support. You have to, a lot of people, they kind of pick the gun tank and they just kind of shoot their main weapon and then just wait, or they get really close, like mid-range with the gun tank. The gun tank does not work really well at well, if you have a really good team for backup, you can do mid-range, but this thing heavily prefers sniping, sniping at long range. Impact Site is a really good map for this suit. Desert, obviously. Maybe even Abandoned City. If you have a really good team, you could try Arctic Base, but that's a really good team. I've only seen it work once. But yeah, that's the gun tank. Gun tank is Really nice suit, really good range combos you can do. Can do a lot of damage. The only problem is if a raid walks up to you, you're pretty much screwed. Which at this cost, I believe it was 400, 450. Red Rider's around. Can't really do too much with a Red Rider around. Pretty much anything. If a Gouf Custom, there even is a Gouf Custom on the enemy team, your game plan's pretty much ruined. You do have a way to shoot him down, but you have to be good at aiming. But yeah, that's going to be in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, type up in the comment section what you feel about the gun tank. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I like the gun tank. It's I believe I think it'd be a go-to support for me at 400. 450, I like the Hyzak Custom, so that's when the Hyzak Custom is available, so I'll pick the Hyzak Custom over the gun tank. But the gun tank does have longer range than the Hyzak Custom, and the combo it has just destroys people's legs if they don't have any leg parts, or if they're just playing, you know, a weaker suit like Gelgoogs. Oh man, Gelgoogs, they get wiped. And also, funnily enough, the gun tank can be used in space. I believe I do have a match with it in space recorded somewhere, but I don't do too much with it. I do land some hits. Basically, what you're doing is you're basically fighting Gouf Customs in the whole match, because everybody's flying around. You have to be really on point with your shots. But you know, if you can't hit, you do a lot of damage. And if you can max out your range with the spread shot, they can be decent at, you know, doing that, just spreading out and hitting people. But you have to be at max range for your spread shot to be useful. But yeah, that's gun tank, and I'll get back to posting some ground matches soon. So I've been posting a lot of space matches now that I think about it. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.